Good morning. Today is a very special day on the Jewish calendar. It's the second day of the month of Sivan, which is known as Yom HaMeyuchas, the day of distinguished lineage. Why is today called the day of distinguished lineage? Because today is the day that God told the Jewish people at Mount Sinai, V'atem tiyuli mamlechet kohanim v'go kadosh, that you shall be unto me a nation of priests and a sacred people. However, there's another reason why it's called the Day of Distinguished Lineage. And that is because it's the day after Rosh Chodesh Sivan, which was yesterday, and the day that precedes the 3 days of preparation known as Shloshat Yemei Hagbala, that the Jews prepare themselves to receive the Torah. And according to this reason, it's not that there's anything intrinsically special about today. It's just that what precedes it and what follows it are days of distinction. And that's what lineage is. Distinguished lineage means that what comes before me and what follows me is great. And therefore, I must reflect the greatness of my past, and I must make sure that my future can be proud of who I am. As someone said, that lineage is like a zero. If you have a lot of lineage, great lineage, it's a lot of zeros. But unless you put the number 1 in front of it, the zeros remain zeros. If you reflect the greatness of those who came before you and you pass it on to future generations, then you can say you're proud of your lineage. Like the story told of a king who had 4 walls in his palace, and he hired 4 great artists to paint one of each wall each. And the 3 of them painted beautiful portraits, but the 3rd one just put up mirrors. And when he put up his mirrors, it reflected the beauty of all the other 3 walls. The 4th wall represents who we are and what we reflect of our past and pass on to the future. It's a story about a certain great Hasidic rabbi that when he was a child, his home burnt down and his mother was weeping outside, and he said, "Mom, I'm so sorry for your loss." He was trying to comfort his mother, and his mother said, "I'm not crying because of the house. I'm crying because inside the house there was a family tree we had going back many, many generations, and now it all went up in smoke in the fire, and I lost it." And the little boy looked at his mommy and he said, "Mommy, don't cry. I'll start a new family tree." As we stand just days before the day that will celebrate Shavuot, the day that transformed the world with the 10 Commandments, the day that we became a Jewish nation 3,334 years ago, we should all take a moment to reflect who we are, how many thousands of years and hundreds of generations of great Jews we represent, and we have to reflect in our lives, and the sacred task of passing on that beauty, that grandeur, that godly nation that we became today to our children, grandchildren, and all successive generations. Have a wonderful day.